Yo, hey guys, it's been a long time, sorry about that. I have been kind of ill at the moment and it looks like it's snowing outside. But anyway, this is a U match against someone by the name of Victor, and yeah, he asked me for a battle on Skype, I accepted and we go into battle, so let's see how it goes. So he's going to lead off with a Mew, I am going to lead off with my Rotom Heat form, and I see Mew, I have Trick, I am going to use it because I don't know what the hell this See, he's coming up, it's catching me up. See, I don't know what the hell this thing's gonna do. I mean, it's a jack of all trades, so I have to do something, and I think that something is Trick. So I'm gonna cripple it off the bat with my Choice Scarf as he proceeds to go for Stuff Fox, because you know Stuff Fox are nice. So he proceeds to go into his Nidoking, probably predicting the Volt Switch, you know, I can keep up momentum on switches, but that's not the case because you know he's part ground. So I'm gonna predict him to over predict, and he does go for Earth Power. Thankfully, Rotom dodges a weakness because in the form of Levitate, so I'm able to dodge that move and go for Powerful Overheat. And next turn, he switches out, which confirms to me that he is a Choice Scarf because otherwise he would have used another move. But then again, I didn't see the point of switching out in the first place because you know Nidoking hasn't got really, it doesn't really have any moves that he can use. I mean, due to his sheer force ability, you can abuse the moves of like such as Fire Blast and upon Ice Beam. I don't see the point of switching out because you know none of the standard moves really is going to do anything else. You know, like what will Fire Blast do, what will Ice Beam do, what will Thunderbolt do. Anyway, I am digressing quite hard here. I'm going to go into my Hippo after he brings out his Arcanine. If he had the Flash Fire, that would be very problematic, but thankfully he doesn't. He has to Intimidate. Anyway, I'm going to switch out into Hippowdon because you know Hippowdon's got massive bulk, and this match was taken before the slogan changes of Hippowdon being raising up to BL, effectively making it into OU. Anyway, he goes for a close combat. It is not stab, so I can take that fairly well. I mean, come on, it's his Hippowdon. The bulk, the defense is amazing. Anyway, it's about time I got my own Stealth Fox out because, you know, I need my own Stealth Fox out. Plus, he has like 2 Pokemon that are weak to, what? 2 Pokemon that are weak to Stealth Fox. On top of that, he has a weak Nidoking, so I can possibly, you know, catch that in on a switch-in. But anyway, he goes for Ice Beam. Now at first I thought, you know, he was going to freeze me, but then I just realised he has Sheer Force. And, well, that's the usual case of Nidokings. I mean, I've never seen Nidoking with Rock Slide. I mean, trust me, that would be funny. But anyway, can he learn Rock Slide? I think he can. Anyway, he goes for the Ice Beams. Again, I thought he was going to freeze me, but then again I realised that he has Sheer Force, and Sheer Force negates any second effect such as Burn or Paralysis. So I was pretty much safe in going for the Recover on this turn because, you know, he's locked in a move, he can't do much to me, and, you know, I can pretty much get off and Recover and then go all the way back up to full health before I start dealing with the rest of his Pokemon, which is what I do. Now here, I think he's going to switch out because he wants to try and conserve this Pokemon later on for, you know, Death Order really. So he's going to do that right now. He's going to switch out and he's going to go into Mew. So at first I'm thinking, you know, it's all good and safe, but then I realised that he has to Synchronize, and if I burn it, that's going to be a problem because Synchronize is going to burn me as well if I get the burn. But luckily I do get the crit and not the burn. I mean, in most cases you want the crit and the burn, but in this case you don't want the burn and you get it. So, you know, it comes out of the damage dealing wise is pretty high, and I think my voice is starting to change a little bit. I'm not exactly sure. I remember sounding like someone I don't know. Anyway, I am digressing. He's gonna go for the U-turn. I am not quite sure why he tried to do that, and I have a particularly cough. He's trying to as I'm narrating right now. It's trying to you know, cough me out, but I'm not gonna let it. Anyway, I get another crit, but very much a useless one as he brings in his Nidoking as for Death Order. So, you know, I got one Pokemon out of the way, which is kind of good really. So he's gonna switch into his Arcanine. Now, I know most cases Arcanine might carry the Wild Charge, but he just goes for the close combat. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I've had quite a few times where people think, you know, because Milotic hasn't got good physical defense, they can send in a physical attacker and then go for a move such as Close Combat, which is actually the most common move that my Milotic gets hit by. But because this Serpent or Milotic is actually my physically defensive one, you know, I can take all these hits all day long and then he just goes for Close Combat. I can just go for a Scald and take it out. I mean, I would use my specially defensive one, but when I have Hippowdon, what's the point? So anyway, I take out his Arcanine, and that's pretty much good for me. See, it's caught up to me. So he's gonna bring out his Asago. I'm thinking he might go for a Giga Drain really, because you know why I was really sending it in. So I'm gonna go into my Phone just for the hoping for the chance that he does go for the Giga Drain, and he does, which is great. Because of my typing, I can quad resist it, and then I can, you know, simply do my shenanigans. So because Asago does carry the Focus Blast, must usually do, I have to hope that he misses quite a lot, because you know Shake actually 70% and all that, and he does first time, which is great, which means I'm able to go for a Thunder Wave. But because Asago is practically one of the fastest Pokemon in the game, it's still gonna be faster than my poor little seed. Wow, what's going on? Anyway, he's gonna go for a Focus Blast, and he does hit, and no, it's not great. Yeah, he does hit, and I go for Elite Seed, and I miss. I mean, come on, 70% accuracy hits me. I have 90%, 80% accuracy, and wow, what's going on? Anyway, Elite Seed misses, which is higher than Focus Blast. I don't understand that. So anyway, he does get paralyzed on my Protect, which is really annoying, because I could have just gone for Elite Seed and get some health back. And then on top of that, I try and not go for Protect twice, because you know it does fail every time you try and use it. Well, you have less chance of protecting yourself anyway. And on top of that, his Focus Blast misses. So you know that's a real bummer right there. But however, because he's paralyzed and I'm in the sand, I should be able to outspeed it. I think I'm able to outspeed it even if it's not paralyzed anyway. But you know, just in case if he decides to switch it out and save it later for Death Order, then I just go for a Pursuit and take it out. So he brings out Azumarill, and I do have the Wild Charge, which is going to be a little bit stronger than Return. So I'm going to be able to use that, and oh my god, the recoil I take from this thing, it is amazing. I mean, really, look at that. I'll go from 242 to 137. That's over 100 damage altogether, taken out of myself. Wow, I am so sick. But anyway, he's able to take him up with a Waterfall, and that is pretty much it, really. So now I have to go into the end game. Yes, the end game, the Little Mole, the return of Little Mole. Go for Earthquake because I think he's banded, which is why he didn't go for Aqua Jet, and yeah, that's one dead Zimmer really. Or fainted Zimmer, and I know dead Pokemon can't be brought back to life unless, you know, Nurse Joy. I don't know. You guys have the most ridiculous way of saying how Pokemon die a lot. I don't know, it's just dumb to me. But anyway, he goes for a move. What move did he go for? I'm not exactly sure what move he went for really. But anyway, it does quite a lot really. But because of Evil Light, I'm able to take that move fairly well and go for an Earthquake and take it out. And you know, Little Mole, even though in the sand, you know, his speed is doubled, but it's not really faster than most Scarf Pokemon, especially Flygon, which is kind of annoying. But you know, it's, you know, because of Little Mole's not exactly fast. So sorry about this. Go for a Rock Slide, and I do manage to flinch it, which means I'm able to go for a 2-hit KO and not take a Hidden Power Ice or Grass to the face and take it out, which means it is going to be my game. So that'll be it. So for the random, you know, coughs and whatnot, I had to get something out really. But that'll be the game. You're welcome to leave a like and a comment, and yeah, hopefully we can reach that 1k very, 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 very soon. And yeah, that'll be it. I'll catch you guys later, and peace.